I am so sick and tired of this project. But then... So as you can see, yes, things are still a rip-roaring mess. But this is the project of the day. We're going to use these ladders, clear this, put the ladders up to the Lady Loft second game room. It's surprising how many people don't know we got a second game room. So when that's going to be closed, and I'll show you the artwork on this door if you've not seen it, and we're going to empty it. And all the PS2 stuff down there, we might even be able to get the extra ones on the shelves because these Billy bookcases are so much bigger. Now, I don't know if it's my 41-year-old body, but I can honestly say this was back-breaking work. Check this out. This is an amazing piece of kit you very rarely see. I got this off Facebook Marketplace, I'd say about 4 years ago. It's really dusty. The Alien Trilogy VHS set with the face hugger, and inside is really, really cool as well. Let me see if I can open it. Oh my god, yes we can. Oh my god, it like falls apart inside. This is why it's like so sketchy, but there's loads of cool stuff inside. There's like all these really cool character cards. There's this artwork. There used to be a t-shirt. I think there used to be a t-shirt. Could be wrong. Look at the videos. Incredible. Even the making of. Really cool stuff there. One of my pride and joys within this collection. And as you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, there's lots of pride and joys. Yes. Clearly getting distracted. This is a PS2 debugging console. This came from EA with the hard drive. I don't know what's on this hard drive, but it came from EA. Let's just conceptualize that for a minute. This was a debugging console from EA. Can you imagine what even on here? I could be sat on like on a cancelled PS2 game or something. You just don't know, do you? You just don't know. But the mission is slowly coming together, which will be in time for the soon-to-be massive retro game room tour. Oh yeah, I also acquired one of the rarest versions of Rule of Rose the other day. Check this out. So how did one acquire such a banned feat? I dare not really handle this game. But I recently discovered that the story I believed Rule of Rose to be out was an absolute lie. Back before this was launched, I'll tell you what exactly caused the UK ban. It was an article in Italy, a scam journalist who not only plagiarised a review of this by some teenager on a forum, but actually added a load of things in it that made the game sound incredibly masochistic to the point where Sony pulled it, and these exact copies that were destined for the United Kingdom were banned. So recently somebody found a shipment in Italy full of the games that were due to come to the United Kingdom. 505 Games were the publisher, and a subsidiary of these were exactly who the hologram are on the back, Digital Bros. But how does one just find a shipment of Rule of Rose games destined for the UK in 2006? Who knows how? All kinds of things that shouldn't be in the country get into the country. Drugs, for example. So here they are. They flooded the market. This is one of the rarest versions of Rule of Rose. This is a UK PAL copy with a Union Jack flag on the back, factory sealed. These were completely banned. They were obviously, you can get this in the US. It was published by Atlas in the US, and you could get it in Japan. You could get it in a lot of other countries, but not the United Kingdom. But I have a UK copy. Flooded the market now. They're all over eBay. They still go for a pretty penny, but the value has dropped. So it's fair to say the grails just keep on coming. Now, before any of the basement dweller flat earthers come at me and say, it's fake, these have been opened. I say these games from this shipment. This guy here opened his copy, and a lot of people that have posted reviews on eBay have showed the legitimacy of the copy with the branded PS2 disc. The manual feels as it should. You can spot a repro manual a mile off. Nobody has kind of come to me, or nobody has even kind of heard that this shipment is fake. These are indeed, and looking at that, pegged to be the official Lost Rule of Rose UK shipment from 2006. Incredible piece of history. Now let's continue sorting the lady lounge out. Right, time to empty all of the PlayStation 2 stuff. Like I said, the surplus should... Oh my God, I might even need to move those. I will need to move those, just thinking, because there's not much space there. So I'm going to need to move these, but that's fine. Don't mind that. Easy peasy. But we're going to get all these out. Hopefully have room for the surplus on the shelves. Let's do it. So thankfully Jess was helping me all along the way, and I said it in the last episode that I do massively appreciate that. We were working really hard to keep all of these games in alphabetical order without dropping them, and so far so good. But you can see how small this old Billy bookshelf is. I think I got this maybe 6-7 years ago. It could actually be longer, and yes, I do know, as I've put 2 more up, 3 more up in the previous episodes, that they are huge these days. My question is all of this going to fit? And am I going to be able to get the attic hatch down? All right, time to break these down. Jess has just gone to get the zzz thing, whatever that thing, zzz driver it's called, something like a driver, I don't know. But the driver is going to take them down a lot quicker, and then we're going to move everything over so we've got like a workable space for the new white shell thing. Yes. I just hate mess, man. My house is such a tip at the minute because we're also having some work done downstairs, and it's such a mess, and I feel so discombobulated with mess. I can't even take mess. Hate it. Yeah. Right, we need to lay this down. Which I've got space anyway. Baby shark, Hang on, Jess. We've got this massive spider here. I don't kill spiders. Spiders have souls. Look at that thing. Look at it. It's huge. Let's get it out.
Use that one word.
All right, we are setting up, getting the bits out, trying not to cry over the laminate that's ruined downstairs, but I digress. So yeah, let's just continue. We're going to just get it up. Not going to film us putting it together, or rather Jess putting it together. You're just going to see it when it's here. Again, may need to move some of that stuff. Let's go. Thank goodness for muscle memory, and of course we have the instructions as well, so it's not entirely muscle memory putting these up. But there's Jess working super hard to get these brand new white Billy bookshelves up. For those of you that are wondering the size, I don't remember the size, so I'm just going to tell you the price, because there's 2 kinds of Billy bookcases. These were actually the smaller ones, priced at £55 from IKEA. I know they're the generic retro game collectors thingy-mabob, but I kind of wanted to brighten the place up, and people keep saying, why did you change from black to white? I just wanted a brighter room, and so far it's really helped. I need a few seconds of your time to tell you about channel memberships. If you guys want to become a channel member, click join from the main page or the second link in the description. There are 3 tiers, all with different perks for you if you want to become a team member. Thanks for your time. Let's continue with the video. Trying to put these backs on is a nightmare. You have to slide them into the little grooves each side, which is great if you have a massive warehouse, but when you're working with this much space, we've literally, like, you should see the reds on my arms, trying to kind of look at the state of my arms, trying to lift them under, like you put your arms under and you're tapping up the back. Absolute joke. Worse and worse. Jess just made a good point. Will the ladder door come down above this?
There's just enough room.
This is where I literally cry, or
Just do it.
right. Brace yourselves. I think we're good. We're gonna go the whole full hog here.
It's okay.
We're gonna go the whole.
When you look at it from the ceiling, the perspective's a bit different, so it's not as bad as it looked before.
So that is actually not that. That's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, but it is a lot closer than the other one was.
I'm putting it back up. I was going to show them the artwork anyway. This is my green screen stuff. So I'll use the pointer to give you a tour of the artwork. You need to come right down. I'll put it on the screen as well. This is me. This is a xenomorph. This is my channel art. All the geeky stuff around. We've got my dog here. We've got the logo.
Did you wax this yourself?
Yeah, I waxed it myself.
Looks like you got poo along the edges.
Just another lav mic. But you know what, Jess? It's the least of my concerns right now. What I'm concerned about is that I'm live streaming in 50 minutes and we've got to put all this back. So shall we get to it?
Yeah, we have to put the shelves on first.
Let's go. That's me, thankfully, realising that the attic hatch does indeed open, and me slowly regaining some sanity knowing that this will soon be over and my bedroom will be clear of PlayStation 2 games and we can actually semi-get our lives back together. Here we go. Again, we were successful in keeping everything together and we didn't drop any games, so alphabetising was super easy, putting everything in. And it was really cool because you'll see that I actually managed to fit more games on the shelves as we went. Unfortunately, my battery died not long after this, but that doesn't mean the episode is over, oh no. But again, you're not going to see much more until I do the absolute tour. I'm going to put a banger tour together of the Lady Lounge and upstairs with the Lady Loft. Morning after, the night before, my battery died. So I'm going to show you what we have got. Pretty happy with it, but the room is nowhere near done because you're often left with like remnants of things. And my shelf, which should be going there, we haven't put it up yet. It's been a mad few weekends. So we've not really had a chance to do a great deal. So I'm pretty happy with this. So check it out. Looking 1,000 times better. Now I will say, we didn't have room to get them all on, and that's because I had a surplus, and these are Xbox original games that are alphabetised, but I digress. But we had a surplus of games going up there, and because the shelves are bigger, I've managed to get them on. But look at this. This we spoke about earlier in the episode. I've actually got a plastic case on it now. This is a thing of beauty. The actual banned shipment of Rule of Rose. It's like one of the rarest versions. So I was going to get it graded, but it would have been sent to someone in the UK to send to Water in America and then back again. And I was like, So what I want to know is there like a UK grading company that I can send this to? Because I would much rather keep it in the country and just get it graded that way. I freaking love this thing. But I do think that this looks 1,000 times better than what it did. We've got them all the way down there, so everything's alphabetised. We've managed to keep that. These, I believe, were just the kind of... I just dropped the promotional copy of Automodalista. Thankfully it didn't hit me. The numbered stuff there. Automodalista. If you saw previous episodes, you would have seen me kind of scouring the gaming markets for that. We finally got 3 copies. I've got a Japanese copy, the promotional copy, which is actually the full game, and then a Japanese copy as well. My Japanese games are down there. So overall, I think that looks pretty darn good, don't you?